vlogging on the bus for y'all. Say thank you to Andrea.
I'm so tired, Sunny.
It's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the story of the first time I ever gave blood. Are you ready for this story?
You might want to bring the camera closer right here, and then okay, ready to go.
Alright, so the first time I ever gave blood, I got my finger pricked and they're like, okay, whatever, you're doing good, you've got enough iron, because it was a different time and I used to eat red meat then, now I'm a poor kid and don't eat red meat anymore. Which is more of a, I don't have the money to. So that's a whole another discussion for another day.
Wait, if you, how am I getting iron then? Because I haven't been eating, what the heck? Wait, I've been eating fish. I cooked pork.
Yeah, and I ate it.
Maybe my body just absorbs things better than you.
You're observant like a sponge. This is my friend Sponge Andrea.
Sponge Andrea?
Sponge Andrea.
Why can't it be Andrea Sponge Pants?
Because you don't, never mind, I'm not gonna go there. Not gonna go there. Hey there, beard lovers.
Oh, dang.
That's
Close
right.
enough.
You were close, not quite. Did I say, did I even start my story yet?
Were you recording this whole time?
No. I just pressed the button now.
Oh.
Where did I leave off? Did I even start my story?
You started off with something.
Okay, so the first time I gave blood, I was able to give blood because I had enough iron in my blood. Does that make sense? Can I say blood any more times in a single sentence? Blood, 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 blood. Okay.
Okay, you had enough iron.
I had enough iron. I was in my blood. It was all like flowing out like normal, and they were like making me squeeze the thing that you're supposed to squeeze, and everything's going fine, dandy. Then it's been like 5 or so minutes, and they're like, you've stopped bleeding. We're gonna try and insert the needle into you more. So I'm like, okay, whatever, just do it. So they stick the needle into my arm even more than it was before, and they like jiggle around. I could see it moving underneath my skin and all that jazz. and they're like, okay, and the blood starts flowing again. And like, not even 2 minutes later, they're like, you stop bleeding again. I'm like, again, really? So they're like, we're gonna take it out and stab you again. So I'm like, okay, whatever, just do it. So they take it out and stab me again, just a little higher up in my arm this time. And once again, after about 2 minutes, they're like, okay, you're just not bleeding. We're gonna have to ask you to leave. You gave us a half a bag of blood. That's fine for us. So the last time I gave blood, I only gave about half a bag of blood. Do you think the story's that funny? I don't think the story's that funny. I think it's a little funny, but it's good to have my own laugh track. I mean, it makes you guys laugh more, right? Right.
You didn't say 3 loves, you said 1.5.
What? I know, right? I didn't even save one life. It was like a half a life that I
No,
saved.
you saved 1.5. If it was half a bag,
Right.
and 1 bag saves 3 lives, you saved 1 life and a half.
Right, so I saved that life and a half at least. I mean, at least it was a half a bag, but I had to get stabbed 3 times to get that much blood out.
They just keep stabbing you.
They did, they kept stabbing me.
You don't see the funniness?
I don't know. I thought it was amusing. I thought this story was amusing.
You were like, okay, just go ahead.
Well, I was.
And I was freaking out about what? No, and the same thing happened to me. Remember, because they're like, it's not coming out. That it's going out really slow. So they had to stick it in deeper, and then it started coming in like how I should not do that. It hurts. I have very ligaments in my hand.
Very ligaments in your hand? That's good to know.
You know,
she has ligaments in her hand. That's what she said, I promise.
No.
But yeah, I have really bad luck with giving blood apparently. I'm going to try the next time that the bus comes again. So there will be a giving blood part 2, and I will make sure. Part 3? Well, I didn't, the part 3 kind of. But there will be another video of me giving blood for you guys because I want to give blood. But this time I'm gonna eat nothing but like burgers before I go.
Oh, that might be why.
That might be why.
I eat the burgers in the house.
Oh, I don't. That could be why.
They're not that good. I mean, they're good, but then they're not that good. They're so and so.
So I will try for the 3rd time in my life to give blood, and 3rd time's a charm. So maybe I'll actually be able to have enough iron, and then once they stab stab me, they won't have to stab me again. And then once I've been stabbed, I'll actually bleed. So, ah, my arm! Ah, you're stabbing me! Ah, the pain! Okay, so that's the story of when I first gave blood. Yeah.
And then my first time giving blood ended with me getting a bow, me having a lot of iron. Yeah, iron for 2. Yeah, if you ever need for iron, you know how to contact that.
I know, right? I can't have her iron, so I'm just gonna like go find a metal bar made of iron. It can't be like, what are other metals besides iron? It can't be like aluminum, it can't be copper. It has to be made out of iron. I will find an iron bar and just like nom on it all day. Just nom, 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 nom. Yeah. Okay, bye.